This is the land of Havilah, Joshua 13. It's another chapter of geography from start to finish, starting off with a list of the areas which Israel has not yet conquered. We'll read and show the map. Verse 1. Now Joshua was old and well advanced in years. Yahweh said to him, You are old and advanced in years, and there remains yet very much land to be possessed. This is the land that still remains, all the regions of the Philistines and all the Geshurites, from the Sihor, which is before Egypt, even to the border of Ekron northward, which is counted as Canaanite, the 5 lords of the Philistines, the Gazites and the Ashdodites, the Ashkelonites, the Gittites and the Ekronites, also the Avim. On the south, all the land of the Canaanites, and Meara that belongs to the Sidonians, to Aphek, to the border of the Amorites, and the land of the Gebalites, and all Lebanon, toward the sunrise, from Baal Gad under Mount Hermon to the entrance of Hamath, all the inhabitants of the hill country, from Lebanon to Mizraphoth Maim, even all the Sidonians. I will drive them out from before the children of Israel. Just allocate it to Israel for an inheritance as I have commanded you. Now therefore divide this land for an inheritance to the 9 tribes and the half-tribe of Manasseh. Comment: Yahweh just listed the unconquered lands, including the locations marked on this map. They were the lands of the Philistines and Avim on the southern coastal plain, and on the north, the lands of the Sidonians, Gebalites, and all Lebanon, and there are unnamed areas that still have Canaanites in them. In verses 6 and 7, Yahweh tells Joshua that he, Yahweh, will drive out these people eventually, so Joshua should go ahead and divide all of the promised land between the 9.5 tribes of Israel who haven't yet received their inheritance. When Joshua divides it, Yahweh says he should include the unconquered lands as if they have already been conquered. Now switching attention east of the Jordan, where the 2.5 tribes have already been assigned their land, a general description of those lands. Verse 8. With him the Reubenites and the Gadites received their inheritance, which Moses gave them beyond the Jordan eastward, even as Moses, the servant of Yahweh, gave them, from Aroer, that is on the edge of the valley of the Arnon, and the city that is in the middle of the valley, and all the plain of Medeba to Dibon, and all the cities of Sihon, king of the Amorites, who reigned in Heshbon, to the border of the children of Ammon, and Gilead, and the border of the Geshurites and Maacathites, and all Mount Hermon, and all Bashan to Selekah, all the kingdom of Og in Bashan, who reigned in Ashtaroth and in Edrei. The same was left of the remnant of the Rephaim. For Moses attacked these and drove them out. Nevertheless, the children of Israel didn't drive out the Geshurites nor the Maacathites, but Gesher and Maacath live within Israel to this day. Comment: in other words, the 2.5 tribes east of the Jordan have already been assigned their land, from the valley of the Arnon on the south to Mount Hermon in the north, which is about 140 miles south to north. Gesher and Maacah were somewhere east of the Sea of Galilee, and at the time of this writing they were still unconquered. Verse 14. Only he gave no inheritance to the tribe of Levi. The offerings of Yahweh, the God of Israel, made by fire, are his inheritance, as he spoke to him. Comment: the tribe of Levi won't receive a single large tract of land like the other 12 tribes. They'll get 48 cities scattered throughout all Israel, Numbers 35:7. Now going on, the text will give the borders of Reuben, and it'll name the cities and locations within their land. Reuben will be the southernmost tribe east of the Jordan. Verse 15. Moses gave to the tribe of the children of Reuben according to their families. Their border was from Aroer, that is on the edge of the valley of the Arnon, and the city that is in the middle of the valley, and all the plain by Medeba, Heshbon, and all its cities that are in the plain, Dibon, Bamoth, Baal, Beth-Baal, Maon, Jahaz, Kedemoth, Mephaath, Kiriathaim, Sibmah, Zereth Shahar in the mount of the valley, Beth Peor, the slopes of Pisgah, Beth Jeshemoth, all the cities of the plain, and all the kingdom of Sihon of the Amorites who reigned in Heshbon, whom Moses struck with the chiefs of Midian, Evi, Rechem, Zur, Hur, and Reba, the princes of Sihon who lived in the land. The children of Israel also killed Balaam the son of Beor, the soothsayer, with the sword among the rest of the slain. The border of the children of Reuben was the bank of the Jordan. This was the inheritance of the children of Reuben according to their families, the cities, and its villages. Comment: here's Reuben on the map of the tribes. All of the conquests by Moses east of the Jordan are recorded in the book of Numbers. All the places coming up are within the tribe of Gad, just north of Reuben. Verse 24. Moses gave to the tribe of Gad, to the children of Gad, according to their families. Their border was Jazer, and all the cities of Gilead, and half the land of the children of Ammon, to Aroer, that is near Rabbah, and from Heshbon to Ramoth Mizpah, and Betonim, and from Mahanaim to the border of Debir. And in the valley, Beth-haram, Beth-nimrah, Succoth, and Zaphon, the rest of the kingdom of Sihon, king of Heshbon, the Jordan's bank to the uttermost part of the sea of Chinnereth beyond the Jordan eastward. This is the inheritance of the children of Gad according to their families, the cities and its villages. Comment. Now north of Gad, the description of the half-tribe of Manasseh's land, verse 29. Moses gave an inheritance to the half-tribe of Manasseh. It was for the half-tribe of the children of Manasseh according to their families. Their border was from Mahanaim, all Bashan, all the kingdom of Og, king of Bashan, and all the villages of Jair, which are in Bashan, 60 cities, half Gilead, Ashtaroth, and Edrei, the cities of the kingdom of Og in Bashan, were for the children of Machir, the son of Manasseh, even for the half of the children of Machir according to their families. Comment. Now the conclusion with regard to the 2.5 tribes on the east, verse 32. These are the inheritances which Moses distributed in the plains of Moab beyond the Jordan at Jericho, eastward. But Moses gave no inheritance to the tribe of Levi. Yahweh, the God of Israel, is their inheritance, as he spoke to them. Comment. That's the chapter. Joshua 14 is next at landofhavilah.net, Joshua 14.